What is going on, YouTube? Archer back again with another vlog. I promise you guys more vlogs, and that is what you shall get. Today, there's going to be something similar to the last time, but a little different. I'm thinking of doing a little voiceover on the workout. We have upper body today, and I'm just going to take you along through the workout, thinking of telling you guys what I'm thinking through the workout. Also, more than that, I'm also going to just take you throughout my day. I'm getting a crap load of work done right now. I'm filming more content. I'm editing more content. I'm scripting more content. And I've also started a new vlog series on Instagram, by the way. I'm going to put my Instagram up over here in case you guys are wondering. Daily vlogs for the next 100 days, because that is my goal. And this is going to be like a longer form extension of that. I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm up to at the moment, how I'm structuring my meals, how I'm structuring my training to get to that 215 pounds. Provide you guys with as much information as possible, and also keep it a little bit more personal. Share some of my recent experiences, and also share some insight as to how I would help you guys if you wanted to do the same. Right. So without further ado, I'm gonna get back to work. As you can see right here, sit back, relax, take some notes if you have to, and if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. It means a lot, guys. I'm trying to put YouTube at the forefront of my priorities this year. And that is exactly what I intend on doing. So catch you on the flip side. See you guys in a little bit. See you guys in my first meal, which will be in about 2 hours. And I'll show you guys exactly what I'm having. Alrighty, everyone. We are back after a few hours of work. We filmed, we edited, and we scripted a bunch of content for Instagram. So stay tuned again. I'm going to put the Instagram up somewhere on the screen right here. I already have, because I love putting in plugs. Because, fuck it. It's time to eat because I'm hungry as shit. So I will show you guys the name real quick over here. We have protein pancakes. All right. So if you're wondering how I make it, I just use the Kodiak ones, Kodiak protein pancakes. And I have a tablespoon of peanut butter on each of the pancakes. I have 2 oranges. I have a banana, 2 yogurts right here, and a big cup of milk, which is almost a cup and a half of milk. And we're also watching some Sam Sulek while we eat, because why the hell not? And we're also sipping on a little bit of water right here. That's the first meal of the day, guys. I usually don't eat anything for the first 4 to 5 hours of waking up. I'm just not a big morning eater. It's not because of any scientifically backed reason. I just don't like eating in the morning. That's why. Let me just zoom out a little bit over here. But no, I prefer to eat all my calories later in the day. It allows me to sleep a little better. It kind of curbs my cravings a little bit as well. It allows me to be a little bit more flexible with my food, so I get to enjoy some of the stuff I get to eat. But anyways, this should fill me up pretty well. This is also our pre-workout meal. We should be heading to the gym in about 2 hours or so. Our usual gym time is about 3:30 to 4:30. That's when the gym is quietest, so it's perfect. But anyways, I'm going to munch on this meal. I'll catch up with you guys soon. I have a ton more work after this as well. So after this, we're going to be working for another 2 hours straight, and then going to the gym, getting food, and then working the rest of the night as well. So you're living in Miami. A lot of people think that it's a lot of parties and, women, beaches, alcohol, shit like that. But it's not the case over here. So I'm not saying that I don't enjoy myself and there's no room to enjoy myself, but there's a very fine balance, and a lot of my life is just doing this all the time. So anyways, speak to you guys very soon. I'll probably see you guys just before we go to the gym. And yeah, that's what you guys do. Okay, you melons, we'll change the plan due to some technical difficulties. We aren't able to finish all our work before we go to the gym. So we decided to play a game of pool, the usual, and then go to the gym. And then by the time the technical difficulties are over, we could start getting back to work. And if you guys should know, we are quite the avid pool players, so especially since we've stopped playing soccer, as Americans call it, we need some competition in our life. So, pool has taken its place. And as I hit a really shite shot and scratched the ball, I was going to say that we are okay at pool. Probably chose a long time. We're okay. But then in the grand scheme of things, when you compare us to some of these fucking Instagram cool people, yeah, we're indeed very shite. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I hope you are I hope you're not simping. Because simping is for pussies. And what I was saying was we usually play games, a series of 7. So like a best of 7 or first to 4. And if there's anything tighter on this earth than some of our series, and I'm talking about 80% of our games going into game 7, 3-3, down to the 8 ball. If you can find anything closer and who doesn't fucking scratch the ball that much, I will give you guys $100. Stay close. We're going to enjoy this game of pool. I will see you guys at the gym. As you can see, I set up Zona pretty well. And he's indeed going to make that shot, and he is going to scratch. So game 1 goes to your boy. And he says it is so fucking gay. Because it is. Okay, guys. We're at the gym, warming up. Figured I'll take the camera out, talk a little bit of shit while we're working out, Upper body session is going to be low volume, higher intensity. We're only going to be doing a maximum of 2 sets, but maybe pushing 3 sets per exercise. We're going to be in the 6 to 10, usually about 8 rep range. And every single set's going to be taken to failure. I'm just going balls to walls, just 2 sets. I think that's a good way to train a lot of the time, especially if you're more advanced. Besides that as well, even if you're a beginner, you really don't need a low volume. All you really need is 2 hard sets. You can even get away with 1 really hard set. A lot of people overestimate how much you need to train to actually see results. And the honest answer is, it's not a lot. I'm not going to be mic'd up when we're working out today. I just wanted to take you through what's coming up, and I'll go through a voiceover. Oh, by the way, I love how empty the gym is today because it's Valentine's Day. Here's good gym math for you. If I'm taking a girl out, it would cost me at least 100, or minimum $100, minimum. That is also my monthly gym membership cost. So, if you are a gym bro, I'm just saying. So our monthly gym membership cost is $109. The average date with a girl is a minimum of $100. Minimum, easily. You'll spend that with 2 drinks and an appetizer. Yeah. If you go to a decent restaurant, it's what?
Appetizers would be 20. Drinks 15.
15 each. Yeah, exactly. So 2 drinks each. So that's what, 60? Yeah. So 60. And then an appetizer, $80. $80. You haven't even touched your main course. So a minimum of $100 plus a tip, service charge, shit like that. So I'm just saying, Gym Bro math says you could get a month of gains worth in 1 date. Think about it, guys. Just think about it. I'm not saying don't go on dates. I love women, trust me. But do I choose a date over a month of gains? I don't know. Comment down below.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to this voiceover of this upper body workout that we did yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I don't know why I'm losing track of my days, but yeah, I'm sorry about the voice, but it's been a pretty rough morning because I went out for a couple of drinks the last night, and yeah, just sound a little tired going into the afternoon. But anyways, we started off with this hammer strength shoulder press. I love this machine. It just has a really good angle to it, and it's a consistent time and attention and range of motion. Like I said, you don't need to worry about stabilizing the weight, the movement, because it's fixed and it's a machine. So 2 sets. I think we believe we got about 8 or 9 over there, and as you can see, Zona just showing you guys a middle finger. Sorry about that. Then we move into T-bar rows, and as you can see, this is the first set, and it's not necessarily that the weight was insanely heavy. It's just I wasn't using straps. It was heavy for my forearms, so I lost grip, and it was kind of annoying. So I kind of ruined my first set. I only got 4 because my grip gave out. So the next set, as you will see very soon, I reduced the weight a little bit because I didn't want to rely on my straps yet. And I went to 3 plates and I did about 8 over here. And then I did a little drop set at the end to 2 plates and I did an extra 4 to make up the lack of volume or the lack of reps in the previous set. So again, just 2 sets. The goal was 2 sets of 8 going to failure on every single set for pretty much almost every single exercise at least for the big ones. Yeah, it was a great session, guys. I think training this way allows you to get more recovery. It reduces soreness the next day because you're not piling on volume, unnecessary junk volume that your muscles can't handle. And you eventually hit more PRs and you gain strength. And if you gain strength, like muscle is a byproduct of that. So, yeah, I love training this way. I would highly recommend most people train this way. I do a little bit more volume on most days, but a lot of my training is exactly like this. Then we go into the second push exercise of the day, which is a flat dumbbell press. Um, at this point, we already were just a little bit tired, so I wasn't able to hit my max weight. But again, given this was my second set and we're using the knees, I'm pretty happy with that. So we got 8 over here. The knees are moving pretty well, good depth, good range of motion, good tempo. Pretty standard exercise. Everybody knows this. Everybody has done this at some point in time. But as you guys can see, man, like my arms are growing. Like I am growing. I weighed in at 202.6 last morning, so I'm very happy with that. 2 sets of 8 over there again, and that was the meat of the workout, like the big compound lifts. And before we go into the lateral raise, I'm sorry about the shitty camera angle. I don't know what the hell I was doing over here. So you guys get to see my ass and a little bit of my tricep and my forearm and my microphone. Anyways, but this is one of my favorite machines in this gym. I love this machine. It's a lateral raise machine. 2 sets. We go a little heavy, like high end reps, because it's an isolation exercise, and I don't think there's any point in going for 8 reps on a lateral raise. So we did 2 sets of 12 to 15 over here, and then we supersetted this, as you will see, with some standard barbell shrugs. Put this against the mirror because it's a good angle, and it was a lot easier to film. But again, I didn't want to rely on my straps over here, so I didn't go super heavy. I stuck with the same rep range I did with lateral raises. Excuse me, guys. A little yawn too. I'm going through it today. But yeah, like as I was saying earlier, guys, I have gone bigger, and it's so cool to see. It's like I never knew I was going to be this big or could be this big, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be. But it's crazy to see some of the progress, especially when I'm looking back at footage. But 2 sets of 12 to 15 over here as well. And then we finish off with our last superset of the day. This point, we've only been here for like 40 minutes. So it's a very quick workout. You get in, get out, and you get what you need to get done, which is ideally what you want to be doing in the gym without overkilling yourself. So to finish off the workout, we do a superset of arms. We are on this preacher curl machine, which I absolutely love again. We're relatively heavy over here, about 10 to 12. 2 sets, controlling the weight. Again, I don't need to worry about stabilizing the weight. It's a fixed range of motion. It's on a machine. It's a constant tension, and you get a good stretch and a good squeeze at the top. So then after 2 sets of 10, well, it's a superset, and we're going to superset this, as you guys will see, with some machine dips. Not a lot of gyms have this machine. I really like this machine because it allows you to reduce the angle between your forearm and your elbow, creating a bigger stretch on your tricep. So, unlike a traditional dip, you can actually get a much better tricep contraction with this. That's what I feel, at least. That's why we use this machine, and it's very close to the preacher curl, so it is um, very convenient. And we did 2 sets of 10 or 12 on each. Again, we're going pretty heavy on the arms in this workout. But yeah, guys, that was the workout. And I hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next bit.
Alrighty, you melons. We are finally back home. It literally, I kid you not, took us an hour to get back home. And the gym is literally 2 miles down the causeway from our apartment building. because the traffic is absolutely crazy, right? It's Valentine's Day, so couldn't be me, right? Got to make some gains. Some other time, maybe, you know? Anyways, we did also make a quick pit stop, right? I realized that I'm running low on protein. So we stopped by the grocery store and we got 2 dozen eggs for right here. Everybody loves their eggs, but guess what, guys? 2 dozen eggs cost me $12.98. Since when was 24 eggs $12.98? That is fucking bonkers. Apparently, there's a massive egg shortage in this country. They've got to do something about that because for someone like me who eats eggs fucking every day, who eats like 7, 8 eggs a day, I need my eggs. And I'm not gonna fucking pay $12.98 for like 2 dozen eggs. That's crazy. We got protein powder. First time trying Seabum and Raw's protein powder. Went with the mint chip ice cream. I've always been a big fan of mint chocolate chips, so got some protein powder. Then we got 7 sachets of Element. If you guys don't know what Element is, it is an electrolyte powder. It has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. Fantastic for when you're about to wake up. First thing in the morning, the salts and the sodium definitely help with water retention and, you know, brain function and stuff as soon as you wake up. And since I also lost my previous shaker, that's like the 5th shaker I've lost in my lifetime, we got another shaker. All right, so nice little quick haul for you guys. Anybody who's going for Valentine's Day, like, relax, all right? It's just one day. I know it's the whole fucking big thing, but, you know, come on. Everybody else has shit to do too, all right? Come on. Anyways, guys, I'm absolutely starving. We finished the upper body workout. It went really well. I need to eat. I'm going to cook some eggs, maybe an English muffin or 2 with some peanut butter, some fruit. I'm going to save this with a yogurt for the night after dinner. And yeah, but I'm going to end the vlog right here, guys. I'm not going to bore you with the rest of the day because all I'm going to do for the rest of the day is work and watch a movie and have dinner, which is going to be ground beef and pasta. Instead of boring you guys and prolonging the video for no reason, we're going to cut it over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys took something away. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please, guys, I keep saying this. Please subscribe. YouTube is my biggest priority this year. So I'm going to make an effort. 1 to 2 videos every single week. That I can promise you. All right? So please do that for me. Just a small little favor. And I'll see you guys in the next one for more banter, more gains, and also have fun with the clickbait title. See you guys soon.